It looks so nice, man.
Life means nothing.
Damn! Who broke this dude's heart? Hey, what's going on, Knights? This is the Gamer. Go back to another epic video. So today, maintenance is going on. So, I'm gonna go over this. I know it's been out for like, I think since the morning today, but I wanted to go ahead and go over it and hopefully post it before the 80-hour maintenance that's about to happen. But a lot of stuff, what to look forward to in this update. This update is insane. Like, the developers were probably like in a room and they were probably like, let's collab with this hero. Let's get ML Tieria. ML Tieria, a costume for tamarinne. Let's do this. What date should we put it on? Oh, you know what? Let's do it week by week, right? Week by week would be a really good idea because then it kind of be spread out. He basically said, let's put all of them together and let them all out at once because we're still getting the balance patch, which hasn't hit. We're getting I'm guessing we're getting the AI unless I haven't looked at it. So let's go ahead and look at it. I'm probably judging and jumping the gun before anything. So let's go ahead and look at it. So we're gonna go ahead and skip this because we already know what's gonna happen. ML Tywin is gonna get his buff. Charlotte's gonna get her buff. Destina's gonna get her buff. Lilibet's gonna get her buff, which is insane. I really want to see how Tempest Certain is gonna do, cause hers seems really interesting. Rin as well. Katie's freaking shooting star. Katie is like, that's the star of the show. Like, how are they gonna end up nerfing her? Who knows? We'll see what ends up happening, because that's just too insane. And then of course the AI adjustments. So like some people are using their ultimate skills with people who have invincibility, which is kind of dumb. Which is, I really love that they pay attention to this. They're like, all right, we need to fix this, and they're fixing the AI, so that'll be good, especially on defense. Like, oh man. Okay, Arena Determination season closing. Okay, so has been running since March 22nd. Will come to an end, and a new preseason will. Oh no, wait. It says Determination ending 6/15. So this upcoming week is gonna be the last. So, and I'm glad because not because of this, but I'm actually catching up with my conquest points. So I actually have enough to get that slate. I forgot what it's called. That slate, because AI collaboration. This is freaking crazy. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I don't know what came up with this. Like out of all YouTubers, right? Out of all, like, it was an AI, or it was a virtual YouTuber that ends up getting collaborated. I don't know how that happened, but it's happening. She's coming. I think she's gonna be free, right? Yeah, she's gonna be free. As long as you're that rank, you're gonna get one per day. 7. Is that the triple S'er, I believe? What does she do? Okay, so she's a 4-star, fire 4-star. Attacks by firing a heart at the enemy before dispelling a debuff from an ally. Okay, that's interesting. It's really weird how they did this, even though they just released Ray, which is a really good cleanser healer. Okay, passive. Heals the ally with the lowest health at the end of the turn. Amounts recovered increases to the cast. That's interesting. Cheers on all allies, granting a barrier for all allies for 3 turns before granting speed to the caster for 2 turns. Okay, granting increased attack and a barrier. Wow. Okay, that is not bad. That's not a bad 4-star. To be honest, like, it's not bad. Like, it's not gonna change the meta, right, or anything like that, or maybe it will. She doesn't seem too bad. What are her stats like? I guess we'll have to see how much the barrier holds up. Okay, we'll see how she does. We'll see how she does. A lot of people are saying like, oh my gosh, she's trash, blah blah. I don't understand why people are always so negative. Please stop that. They're releasing content and it's good. I just wish that they would kind of spread it out and not give it to, like, jam all this stuff up in one update. But new 4-star Free Spirit Tieria. I find it hilarious that they put Free Spirit and everybody's like, free ML 4-star free. She's a connection. Chill out. Okay, so she looks interesting. Look at her weapon too. Looks huge. Okay, so for oh, I thought it was gonna be dark. I thought it was gonna be dark because of her hair, but you can't judge with the color, right? Okay, so attacks the enemy with an axe with a 50% chance to decrease attack for 2 turns. A critical hit will increase damage dealt. Isn't that how it usually works? Okay. Cooldown of this skill decreases 1 turn when the enemy is defeated. Is this gonna be kind of like a 4-star version of Axe God? That's kind of what Axe God does, doesn't he? Except he actually gains an extra turn when he... So is she gonna be like a good farmer? Is that what this is? Because AoE, and then if there's like a lot of enemies, then it brings it down to whatever turn. Dashes towards the enemy and cuts them down with the powerful strike, decreasing defense for 2... Didn't I call it? A critical hit will grant immunity to the caster. Okay, that's interesting. But she's literally a 4-star version. She's a light 4-star version of Axe God. Yeah, well, I think he does a bleed or something with this first skill. But that's the only difference, really. She does AoE. The only thing different is that it doesn't give extra turn. And then decreasing defense for 2 turns. Which is interesting because that kind of like mocks us, because her regular version used to defense break with her 3rd skill as well, but they're like, nah, we're gonna give it to this girl. But it's good that they did. He also gets a artifact, which has 100% chance to grant increased attack to the caster for 2 turns when the enemy is defeated. I like her kit. It's very interesting. It's very beginner friendly, because now you have a farmer. And you're able to like have a defense break, decrease attack as well. That'll help a lot of, to be honest, that'll help. And I'm glad, even though this probably won't help me too much, I'm glad that this is at least gonna help the newer players to come in. You can tell that they're trying to help the newer players. So there's gonna be Adventurous Path. It was like a few months ago. I forgot when it was. Was it last year when they did something like this, Adventurous Path? And you got a whole bunch of good stuff. They gave you a really good crit damage set. Looks like they're gonna give you a speed and crit set, which is interesting. You just get stuff as you go, which is really nice. Man, this is really good. I wish we like, I don't use 70 too much because it doesn't help too much. But look at the necklace and the ring. The necklace has attack, speed, and crit chance with crit damage, which is not bad at all. I can probably actually use that as long as it doesn't land on health percentage too much. The ring is attack percentage with crit chance and speed. Effectiveness can actually be really good too, so that can help a lot. These sets are gonna be really, really good. Man, I gotta hurry up because I'm 12 minutes into this. Okay, Tamarinne Idol. Oh, okay, so that's what this is. So she's gonna come out. If you're wondering if you want to summon for her, summon for her. She's really good. She has a cleanse, and you know what? I'm probably gonna make a video on her, because if you do not know, you need to be hyped for her. I know that you're probably broke, but swipe that your parents' credit card. Just kidding. But anyways, that's enough of that. Before, improve to level 2 account rank 50 plus improve. That's interesting. I think I need to test this out and see how it looks, because I have no idea what in the world this is even saying. Yeah, I hope it just helps. I hope it isn't, they don't make it harder, because doing the conversion is already stupid, because you craft so much, you put so much gear in it, and it ends up not giving the stats you want, which is kind of unfortunate. But hopefully this does. Oh, it tells you here. Okay, wait, nani? Wait, what? Extract, what does that mean? From the auto repeat or battle results menu, go from arrange to extract. 85 equipment, 100% guaranteed. But how does that help? But what? Okay, so I don't know. To me, I'm just like, what? I don't know. To me, because the thing is that like when I do the conversion, I usually end up putting 85 tier in there anyway. So, and like I said, this might be helping the newer players, and that's probably what it is. So if it does help newer players to at least catch up a bit, that's awesome. I feel like this is extremely weird, and I have to, I guess, check it out, because it's like, that is weird. Maybe it will help out me. It will help out like end game players and mid game players as well, because this would probably be a ton easier, maybe. they gotta release a pack, right? And I'm of course buying. I'm just kidding. 450 Sky Stones, so it's like a $30 pack, maybe. $30 to $50 pack. It's definitely not a $100 pack at all, because it only has 450. So yeah. And accessory charm pack. These, if you're new to the game and you want to spend money, do not spend it on accessory or anything like artifact pack, because these are usually $50 and they're not worth it at all. They don't give you no sky stones, nothing to improve your gameplay. Doesn't give you leaves. Nope, not worth it at all. Just farm, and you will eventually get there. All right, and I think that is it for. Yep, that is it. That is it for this. So we'll cut to. We're 20 minutes in. We'll cut into the next part of the video, which I need to watch the videos that they put out for. Hopefully we'll just knock it out quick, and hopefully I'll cut a lot of this stuff out. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we're back. They're not long, so hopefully we'll be finished with this sooner than later. All right, so let's go ahead and look at hers. Tamarinne. This is the first one that I just clicked on, so it doesn't matter. Oh. I don't know. She seems.
I'll be your star in the darkness.
Dang it. She just brings a smile to your face, does she? I don't know. See, here's the thing, right? The thing about these costumes, usually, especially, the only thing I like when it's like the very first heroes that came out, because usually their animation isn't that great. But when they get costumes, they usually end up cleaning up the animation, which looks better. Her animation already looked really good, so I guess we'll have to look at her actual skills to determine whether if it's good or not, because it looks about the same to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait, I guess. Next video, Miss ML Tieria. Let's go ahead and see how it looks. Look at, ooh, that looks so clean. Oh, that looks so clean.
Here I am.
That looks so clean. Okay, I thought it was only gonna show that first skill. Okay. He's like, chop chop. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. I thought she was gonna, but she kind of like twisters it.
반복 전투에 유리한 스킬입니다. 1스킬, 반쪽 가르기는 치명타 발생 시 피해량이 증가합니다.
Okay, simple. I don't know what I was gonna expect from that. We already know, we've already gone over this, so we don't need to. Yeah, they're basically talking about her. That's cute. They're basically talking about her, like the gear that they're releasing for that, the Adventurous Path, that you can put it on her. So that's good. That's good. Easy, knock it out. I feel like her animation, her third skill looked really awesome. Her like piercing. It kind of like looking like what she's aiming at and whatnot. It looks really cool. Her second skill just looks like a twisty tornado type of thing. I like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, really good for early game players. So we'll see how it goes. So next video, Miss Celine. She is Karen's aunt. We'll see how this. Look at that.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
This is just an upgraded version of Karen. Look at that. Look at how clean. Like if, look. I can't speak. Look at how clean you could see the sword maneuver. Like right there. It looks a lot like Karen's. I wonder how this is gonna defer to it though. How she's gonna defer to Karen. The question we're all asking though is she gonna get a bikini costume as well? Or a beach costume as well. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Okay. So this is second skill. Attacks a random enemy with blink. When an enemy uses a non-attack skill, can be activated once a blink. Cuts the enemy in a blink of an eye. When the enemy is not an elite or attack, damage sharing. I wonder how this would work though. Because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so I guess Destina, right? Or who would be?
피해 분배 효과를 무시합니다. 이 턴에 한 번만 발생합니다.
Damn, that looks super crazy.
하더라도 공격이 아닌 스킬을 사용한다면 아군 누군가가 예기치 못한 피해를 입을 수 있습니다. 3스킬.
Hold up.
셀린을 상대할 때
Oh,
선을 먼저
that's
잡았다
interesting.
하더라도 공격이 아닌 스킬을
And it even attacked Alots. It attacked Jugs. It attacked Jugs. She didn't want none of that. She said, dude, that's freaking awesome. I like that. I didn't think of that. I was wondering what example to use, but that's really good example. I did not think of that. It's a counter to that. That's really good. Okay, I like that. Okay, this is skill 3. Dispels all debuffs from the caster and repeatedly slashes all. Oh, that's it all at the enemy before triggering an explosion. Increases evasion of the caster for 2 turns. Interesting. And I bet her first. This is like nothing. Like this is nothing. The only thing that looks the same is Karen's third skill and her third skill. Because it looks a lot like the same. Yeah, it looks a lot. It looks a lot like the same slashes, and she does the same thing where she puts it in. She puts the sword back, and then it does all that damage. The critical hit will increase damage. Why do they keep saying that? Why do they keep saying that as if like that's new? That's always been a thing. If it crits, it does more damage. But I'm guessing it does more than that damage. Okay, and she has an artifact as well. Okay. Has a 50% chance to grant increased attack for 1 turn when an enemy uses a non-attack skill. Okay. Oh, dang. That means she's gonna do a lot of damage with her blank. Dang, that's crazy. She's gonna do. I was like, this is a thief, so why wouldn't you use Alexa's basket? But Alexa's basket doesn't trigger until you actually take a turn. So that's interesting. I'm taking too long on this. 30 minutes. Hurry up. Okay. Look at that. I love that. I love that it denies it. Okay, so basically, starting June 18th. Okay, yeah, June 18th. So she's coming in a week. Yeah, so I'm guessing they're releasing her, and then they're gonna probably have what's his name, the next character, the video I'm about to watch for, which is ML Violet. He's gonna probably get his for the Mystic rotation next month. Let's go ahead and take a look at that video. So next video, Remnant Violet. Oh, look at his. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Look. Oh, look at how clean that is. Oh man, I really hope I get him. That's really clean. I love that black and gold. It looks so nice. It looks so nice, man.
Life means nothing.
Damn! Who broke this dude's heart? This dude went full. Oh my gosh! Somebody broke his heart. So, like, he kept trying to hit on everybody. He was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going through my emo phase. Screw everybody. I don't want none of y'all. Dang! Look at that. That looks so good. And effectiveness. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, you know what it reminds me? It kind of reminds me of, even though it's kind of opposite, it reminds me of Tokyo Ghoul, when he just like, he's polar opposite from what he was, which is interesting. So credit chance 16.8%. Dang, that's a significant. If he comes out in Mystic rotation, I'm saving all my Mystics. I'm really close to, I think I'm like 30 summons away from getting guaranteed. So skill 2. At the start of the battle and the end of the caster's turn, it has a 70% chance to increase evasion of the caster for 1 turn. After succeeded evasion, he has 1 focus. When the focus is at 5 after being attacked, consumes it all, uses massacre against a random enemy. Okay, so he's still following the same direction as his original version, which some ML versions do and some don't. So if you look at, let's say, Tieria, like you saw, the regular version of Tieria, she increases combat readiness and she doesn't have a defense break. I think the only thing they have in common is the first skill, maybe? But yeah, so that's really interesting. Has a 100% chance of max. Wow. Ooh, evasion meta.
무작위적에게 3스킬
What? So his third
전투
skill?
시작부터 적의 공격이 빗나갈 확률을 높이는
Dude! Oh, that is crazy. So it is a lot like his third skill. I mean, a lot like his original. Because his original, when it gains enough focus, his third skill doesn't go on cooldown. Which is really interesting. So this one just activates. It doesn't need to be like skill.
3스킬 학살은
Okay, Massacre increases attack for the caster 2 turns before attacking with the sword. Penetrates defense. Oh! Oh! And he does it randomly. Oh, I want him. I want him. I want him. Please. Please, Epic 7. Please. Give me him. He looks so good. He looks so good. Extends the duration of buffs granted to the skill for 1 turn.
대상의 방어력을 50% 관통합니다.
Dude.
피격후
Oh.
집중이 5개라면 쿨타임과 상관없이 이 스킬 집중력의 효과로 무작위적인
And you can tell how much. Look at that. So usually for these videos, they don't usually give you like the big nuke. They usually kind of just like give you kind of like, okay, like 6,000, maybe hits up to 10,000. But this guy, even though they kind of gave it to him, like it did 14k. So imagine how good like these giving him really good gear. That'd be crazy. And because the enemy decreases hit chance by 1 turn. That's actually not bad at all. That's so good actually with his kit, because decreased hit chance and evasion. Dude, this guy is way too much. He's so good. He is so good.
잔영의 비올레토가 회피하는 데 도움이 됩니다. 새로운 질서를
Oh
만드는
man, he's
냉혹한
so
권력자.
good.
잔영의 비올레토는 6월 25일 점검 후 만나실 수 있습니다. 오늘도 구독과 좋아요
Yeah,
잊지
June
마세요.
25th.
감사합니다.
I'm not sure if it didn't say if it was gonna be a mystic, but he's gonna come June 25th, which is a month from now. Basically a month from now. That's 2 weeks from now. But I can't wait for him. I can't. That's super exciting. I've not been this excited for a hero in a while. So, oh man, he looks too cool. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video isn't as long as I'm looking at it. Right now I'm looking at it as 36 minutes. So it's just so much of me talking. But I hope I get to cut it down to a watchable time. But let me know down below what y'all think about this patch or this update. This next month is gonna be really good, and I hope that they keep up with this, and hopefully they didn't just put all their eggs in one basket, to where that they release so many things in 1 month and then in the next few months they don't have anything. So I hope that they still have stuff for the coming months, and be excited. This is really exciting. So, oh man, I won't be surprised if this maintenance is gonna be long, because they have a whole bunch of stuff that they're trying to cram into for the next few weeks. So like I said, let me know what y'all think. This is gonna be a fun one. I feel like this ML Hero is one of the more worth it. Usually for Mystics, usually they're all really good, but this one, he seems pretty insane. We'll see how, like, imagine having him and the Celine in one team for defense. Like is so much evasion, having Fat Cat or something, and then having it seems so toxic. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Every like, comment, subscription is appreciated. We'll see you in the next video or stream. All right, peace.